Hello, welcome back to more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time we took on our first case of Rogue Mega Evolution and also caught this guy. Well, they were a Mareep. I forgot to name them, but they're named Cotton Candy. I just haven't changed their name yet. And this episode, we're going to fight Vinnie. I'm going to level with you. I don't know what on earth he has on his team. I'm thinking we lead with Mega Absol. And then just if we need to change and adapt on the fly, we can. I am going to give him Aerial Ace, because I think Aerial Ace is a good move. Anyways, without further ado, let's do it!
So you have a challenger's ticket, do you? Securing volunteers who will willingly take on Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon is in the best interests of Quasartico Inc., of course. But I cannot allow a trainer to face the dangers of this task if they might lack the necessary skill. Not even one of AZ's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in battle. You should know, however, that I also have the skill to defeat Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I'll take you on.
Are we still gonna do the face-off? Even though this is... Okay, I guess so. Alright.
Then let us begin.
I'll do my best.
I'm sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun as well. This is a Pokemon battle, after all.
Okay, please, Vinnie, don't kick my ass.
I'm serious.
Houndoom. Not ideal, but... Oh, I'm automatically de-evolved. That's fun. Just in case. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying, Absol, like, if you keep losing fights like this... Like, this might be a cause for a change of teammate. Okay. Oh my gosh, why is this whole thing, his whole thing... Get him! Why is this whole thing like, I'm gonna trap you? Also, like, come on, Petal. I have had it sometimes where I'll press the button and it doesn't... Oh? And it just doesn't, like, nothing happens. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh! Okay. Now please, something I can handle. Okay. I am... Oh? What? I'm sorry, what? 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 Uh-oh. Oh my god. We might be screwed. Damn. We might actually be screwed. Like, I'll do my best, but... I don't know, man. Like, there ain't much I can do against this, man. Holy hell! Yeah, I'm just gonna be a little short. I mean... I can't do much anyway against Mega Dra... Wow! I was not expecting that. Wow. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. I guess let's go explore these wild areas. Not that I want an ice type really on my team, but... Let's try and sweep up the Pokedex stuff and then train. Hold on, I never actually checked if I had any more XP candies. Fair enough, I do. Wait, I'm sorry, have you been able to evolve this entire time and I just didn't notice? Like, I need my Pokemon, I think, to at least be in that level 32 range. I can't believe I didn't notice that Cotton Candy was ready to evolve. Thunder Punch. A physical move for a, let me just check my notes here, special attacker. If Ampharos could just finally get him! Thank you. I caught the early Hippopotas, so I'm not that concerned. I do want to, like, break those. I just don't want to attract the attention of Alpha Fletchinder if I don't have to. Oh, come on. Of course you noticed. Why wouldn't you? I'm, like, trying to avoid these moves while I... Perfect. Okay. Stop, stop, stop! Okay. Now that we got away from Alpha Fletchinder. Okay. I'll probably go ahead and try to catch those later. Ooh, I actually don't know a good chunk of the Pokemon here. So I'm gonna be honest, like, I definitely like Absol, but he's kind of sucked. I'll use an Excadrill. Oh gosh. Stay at the ball, damn it. Okay. Let me leave so I don't die. Get my health back. And get Petal ready, because that feels like it's going to be one that I have to KO. Did not mean to use the heal ball, but okay. I might need to run. Okay. I did say that I wanted an Excadrill. That might be alright. Okay. Let's try this again. I'll do my best. Because I heard somewhere that if I complete this, I'll be able to buy experience candies, which will make level grinding a lot less tedious. Oh, I forgot, it's Houndoom that starts! Okay, we're back. In a very disorganized episode. I've done some off-screen training. Actually, I gotta give some people their items. And yes, I know the Starmie isn't evolved, but I was kind of like... You typically, with the stone evolutions, you don't really want to evolve them until they learn, like, their good moves, because usually those become inaccessible once they've evolved. But I'll introduce you to the team in a moment once I give everyone citrus berries to kind of help. But basically, here's our team. Oh, let's give you an item, a citrus berry as well. I almost did Excadrill, but then I was like, well, Excadrill doesn't really help me against the Houndoom. Chompy, the Gabite, does, because I believe Drillbur is part steel, and ground does not resist fire, so boop, not good for me. But we got Chompy the Gabite, I have Shadow Claw, Dragon Breath, Sand Tomb, and Bulldoze on him. We have Absol, who's 34. Same moves, nothing's changed. I don't think the Absol's going to stay on my team. I'm going to be honest. He's just been very frail. Even against Pokemon that he shouldn't be weak to, so it's... I feel bad because I really like the way they introduce Absol, but I don't know. We caught Staryu, who I haven't named yet, but we got Psybeam, Bubble Beam, Aqua Jet. Do you have anything else I'd prefer? I'll give you Dazzling Gleam instead of maybe Aqua Jet. You're not exactly a physical attacker. But yeah, Staryu. We now have Meganium, who evolved off screen with Giga Drain, Leaf Blade, Leech Seed, Dazzling Gleam. We got Ampharos, same moves. We got Bloodwing, same moves. And let's finally try to succeed. Yes, 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 this is getting obnoxious. But this team should be a little better suited. Alright, let's see how this goes. Rank question mark, question mark. I mean, I will say, it does make sense that in story this would be like a wow! How the tides have turned. That was way easier. Okay, who's next? Baniri. Who's next? Sharpedo! Oh my god! And then I believe Drampaw's next. So this is where we have to start giving it our all. Because it really is, especially at this point, it's just Drampaw that gives problems. Especially because I don't really have access to a better Mega Evolution yet. That is such a cool Mega, though. Okay. This is going way better. Imagine that, just evolving my Pokemon was all I really needed to do. Perfect. That was so much smoother. How formidable. Perhaps I put too great a burden on Baniri. It only just joined my team. No kidding, huh? Superbly fought. With this, I can now confidently say that you subduing the rogue Mega Absol was no fluke. Now processing your special promotion. Well, we should be F now, yeah? Or G, sorry. No, F. Woo! Ooh, rank F. Congrats, Fabian. Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks too. Vinnie, please battle me in a promotion match. You've also obtained the necessary challenger's ticket, Tawny? Very well, let us begin. Huh? Oh, okay, nice. So I'm curious, if she had Chikorita, would it be a Bayleaf or would it have evolved? Because I don't think Crocodile evolves at 32, but Bayleaf does. Fabian, Tawny, I congratulate you both on your promotion to rank F. Yeah. Do allow me to heal both of your teams before we continue on. Thank you. And here is a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move it contains. Not bad. Now that you've joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about our next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. Alright, let's go join them inside. There's something about that symbol that's I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Please, have a seat. What a building. If Quasartico had got the cash to build this, I'm not surprised they got the ZA Royale to catch on so quick. Fabian, you've had your rank raised, but I must confirm, do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with cases of rogue Mega Evolution when they arise? I'll take care of it. Such superb aplomb. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumio City now faces, including we three, while Quasartico Inc. has been provided highly ranked trainers with Mega Rings of our making. We've not divulged these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis without the people of the city coming to realize they were ever in any danger. It's honestly amazing we've managed to keep it from them so far for 2 entire years. 2 years? What do you mean 2 years? Yes, 2 years ago is when it began for us. AZ had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Quasartico Inc. with a proposal. He really is like 10 feet tall, it's absurd. Knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts, he said that Lumiose was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine the terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man? It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations in the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue Mega Evolution in Lumiose City. We've been calling it Mega Power, but why is it accumulating here in Lumiose? That is something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. And then 6 months ago, we witnessed rogue Mega Evolution occurring for the first time. AZ and his Floette did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet AZ unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse. Well, yeah, he's 3,000 plus years old. That's when I stepped in to help. Wait, you were there? I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floette. It took us by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all. I knew I had to thank him somehow, Plus, it was Floette and her Light of Ruin that really saved the day. She's very special.
That's how your friend Tawny there found out about the threat to Lumios and what inspired her to create this Team MZ, as you call it. She's put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of rogue mega evolution. And now you have made it to those very ranks. Tawny, Fabian, we will be depending on your strength.
Vinnie, who is that with you?
Madam President, these are the 2 young trainers who have been working with the AZ.
I see. Lovely to meet you both.
I must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please, do excuse me.
Interesting. So Fabian, now you know why it's so important for Team MZ to be strong. Okay, should we think about heading back to the hotel? I just want the Mega Meganiumite. That's all. I'm a simple guy. Okay. There's something I'd like to share with you both. We at Quasartico Inc. are gathering Mega Shards in order to further our research on Mega Crystals, while also keeping the city of Lumios pristine. If you bring Mega Shards to us, we will happily exchange them for Mega Stones and more. How about it? What do you got? Okay, we obviously the candy. We have an absurd amount of Mega Shards. I gotta see. Okay. I can't get Meganiums yet. Nothing really interests me there, I'm gonna level with you. Especially because none of the Pokemon there that I would want to Mega Evolve had their Mega Stones available. That is absurd, though. Drampaw has a Mega Evolution. I love it, but that's absurd to me. Phew, I was on so on edge meeting up in that fancy building. I feel like I just ran a marathon. Should we grab some food? I'll meet you at Nouveau Cafe. That's the one right off Centrico Plaza, remember? Okay. I don't know how long this recording will be in the end. I think the plan is, for this episode, I'll just try and finish this day because it's been very long. And I think between episodes, I might, and I know I risk spoiling myself, but if I don't get the Meganiumite, I might look up how to get it. I was spoiled to the fact that Starmie has a Mega Evolution. I don't really know how it looks other than some of the memes, which obviously are not going to be, like, real. And again, I've been going to extreme lengths not to get spoiled to anything. That's actually why I think in the last 2-3 days I've recorded almost 10 episodes. This actually might be episode 10. I don't know at the point of making this. But, like, yeah. I don't know. Oh, there's Naveen. What now? Hey, Naveen, mind if we eat with you? I'm done eating, actually. What I'd really like to do is enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? Fabian, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, eventually you'll have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're gonna have to battle Canary. Who? Oh, sorry, I meant to say who. What? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. She's bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear, and her gameplay so daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Lumio star. Either her streams and skill are taking all of Kalos by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary? That Canary? The Canary? I mean, yeah, we won't reach rank A if we don't. You mustn't. A Pokemon battle with Canary, the nerve. The closest we fans could ever get. Oh, are you kind of just deifier a little bit? I still like you, Naveen, but that's not not the best thing to do. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Don't do that, she's a person. Sorry about Naveen, he's a big-time Canary fan, no kidding. Though for some reason he's not a member of Canary's fan club, Dynamo. They're called Dynamo, because Electros, Canary's partner Pokemon evolves from Dynamo, and the A in their name is a 4 to make it gamery, I guess? Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they'd think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the diehard fan that I am. There's more to fandom than being in the official club anyway, that's fair. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on her streams. Okay, that's a little more understandable, I think. That's the dream, at least. Isn't part of her appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? What do you know, anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Hold that thought a sec, Vinny's calling. You detected high concentrations of mega power? So you found some already. Wow, Vinny, you do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Alright, talk to you later. It sounds like they've pinpointed some areas where a Pokemon's likely to rogue mega evolve. Does this mean we have to have some kind of strategy meeting? That's right, let's head back to Hotel Z. Gosh, this is, I think, the longest day in the whole game. No biggie, it's more so I just want to find that. Because, look, I don't know what it looks like, but you can't tell me there's no Meganium. That wouldn't make any sense. Alright, sorry, strategy meeting time. You ready for the strategy meeting? Let's start. You know our dining room? Guess what? It doubles as Team MZ strategy meeting room. Would you give me a moment before you go in? No problem, what's up? This should do it. Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Quasartico's thrown their support behind Tawny and Fabian. Now it's time we start tackling the rogue mega evolution problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. It's Team MZ's flag, complete with our logo. That's cool. Amazing! With sewing skills like these, you can see why everyone loves Naveen's work, right? You're so talented. This is sort of my thing, after all. Aw. Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but should we get to the strategy meeting now? I was gonna say that, Lita. You beat me to it. Okay, I hereby call the strategy meeting to order. According to the intel we got from Vinnie, rogue mega evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first one is Aimless Park in the Blue District. That one's going to be a Slowbro. Second is a Camerupt in John Sector 3. Third is a Victory Bell in Section 9. Notice anything, Naveen? No, nothing in particular. Come on, Naveen, nothing at all? Go on then, team leaders. Step up and explain it for everyone if Naveen's too distracted. The place where the Slowbro is supposed to go rogue in the Blue District isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Vernal Avenue. Ah, I see. If a rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon damaged the Stone Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore, which means would mean losing a source of valuable Mega Stones. Yep, what Naveen said. We might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up on those stones sometime soon. I bet that'd help us with all these rogue Pokemon. What do you think, Fabian? Do they have insurance? That's your takeaway? Oh no. What's up? I almost missed the start of Canary's daily stream. Naveen, we're literally in the meeting of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archive stream later. Clearly you don't understand. You can't savor being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. Surely you agree. Spoken like a true fan. Huh, I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking. Look, I get he wants to be part of the chat, but if it's a daily stream, like, there'll be other streams, man. There's a little more important. Don't let him sidetrack you, Lita. Remember, the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon's location. Then Fabian can circle around and lend some firepower at each spot. Sound good? How come? Because he's a super talented trainer. We'll all feel better off with him fighting at our sides. I get where Tawny's coming from, but that's a lot of pressure. You okay with the plan? Let's give it a try. If you say so, then I guess... Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Fabian handle everything. Got it? No way. What now? Canary reacted to something I said in chat. Whoa, that's amazing. No, wait, Naveen, we're still in the strategy meeting. Seriously, just watch it in the archive. We've been over this. I couldn't have had that moment in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact. Ay, don't enable them. Okay, Naveen and Lita, we know what species of Pokemon we're after and where they'll be. And we should all look into Pokemon species that are supposed to rogue Mega Evolve, so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, Fabian, since you have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions. Number 1, pacify the rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro. Tawny will go there first. I'll take on the Camerupt, a rogue Mega Camerupt. Number 3 will be the Victory Bell for Naveen. Okay. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever's around them. We've got to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our strategy meeting. Want to watch the rest of Canary stream together, Naveen? No, thank you. I prefer watching Canary streams on my own. Alright. Fabian, I received word from Vinnie. So you've committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that is the case, then you should have this. Yeah! There we go. The final evolution of the Chikorita you received is the Pokemon Meganium. Meganium is capable of Mega Evolution. If you give it that stone to hold... I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you've arrived, Fabian. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well, Fabian. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in the city. It will be a test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumiosa's Pokemon and people to bring about a bright future for all. Kyukuru! Okay, we will end that here. I'm gonna kind of do some final preparations, look into what stones I can get. And in the next episode, I think we're gonna tackle the Slowbro first so we can see Mega Meganium. But thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you've been liking the series, leave a like, subscribe to the channel to keep up to date, and share this with people who you think will like it. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.